Created in the image and likeness of God. I first heard that in elementary attending a Catholic school. I didn't really understand what it meant other than when God created Adam and Eve, they were created in God's image, they meaning God looks like human because that's what we know. We look human and we were created from God. So it just means that God looks like a human. So in simple terms, that's just it. But if you think of it more, you are created in the image and likeness of God. So in the Catholic faith, or as far as I know, with the Catholic faith, even though growing up as a Catholic and attending Catholic school, that's just it, and you don't question it, and you're kind of just limited in your understanding. Not until I discovered um, The Secret, which was popular one, and uh, in addition to in addition to The Secret, which is really the law of attraction, I particularly my first exposure in law of attraction was with Abraham Hicks, and I bought their CD and actually attended the seminar. But the first time I heard the CD of Abraham Hicks, and knowing or listening their history, it actually gave me shivers because it was law of attraction, or at least with Abraham Hicks. They were dealing with Abraham, which is like a consciousness or an entity. So the first time I heard the CD, it actually gave me shivers, but it also opened up my mind to research more. So knowing the history of Abraham Hicks and the story of Esther Hicks, it actually made me find out about Seth. And Seth is also is a consciousness entity, which seems to be um, the beginning of law of attraction, or maybe like an earlier version of law of attraction. But the point I'm trying to make is that the state the statement where I learned that in Catholic, in religion class, that you are created in the image and likeness of God. Knowing more about New Age thinking, it kind of like really expanded the definition of I and you were created in the image and likeness of God. For my further research in New Age thinking, law of attraction, law of assumption, and now, and more recently, just last year, I got exposed to Neville Goddard's teaching. completely expanded my thinking and understanding of the statement that I was created and you were created in the image and likeness of God. It's almost like you are in itself God. You are part of God. And with other New Age thinking, or with actually with Neville Goddard, that's practically what he is teaching, that you are God, you are the creator. So if God is the creator, you being created in his image and likeness are also God. So in the Catholic faith, that may be like blasphemous or like really heresy, but just thinking of that, maybe that's really what it's meant to be. You being created in the image and likeness of God means that you are also God. And what is God? God is the creator. And with Neville Goddard's teaching, you are the creator of everything. So with the knowledge, with the knowledge and knowing that you are God, that expands your knowledge and understanding. So what does it mean if you are really God? So you are not God in an omnipotent omnipotent. I'm sorry, I can't say it, but you are not God in the sense that you are everywhere, but you are God who is a creator. So you can actually create whatever you want if you are God. So at least you can start with that thinking. So the next step is testing your godliness. So if you know that you're God, then you create something. You can actually fulfill your own desire. So, but again, these are just baby steps on the whole teaching of law of attraction and law of being. But at least it expands your thinking that you're not, you, it doesn't just limit that you were created in the image and likeness of God, but it expands it that you yourself is God and a creator. So let's start off with thinking, and the next video we will talk about testing. Thank you.